Hey YouTube, welcome to our first video. Today we have our brand new case of Greenlight, the A-Team Hollywood edition, as well as some M2 and a Johnny Lightning. We're going to open them all up in just a second. Okay, so we got the full case of 6, and in that case we actually got 2 of these. One which Ozzie is playing with at the moment. And this one I'm going to keep for myself. But we've opened up all these clamshell packets ready to be shown. I'll just put that out of the way. And so any of you that are familiar with the A-Team will probably, hopefully, recognise some of these cars. And this one is the 1978 Dodge Monaco, the taxi. So from the company is Lone Star Cab Company, and I think this is, apart from a police car, this is the only other Dodge Monaco I think I've got.
That's a different one.
And yeah, we've got a different one there, haven't we, Oz?
Yes, a police car one.
A police car one, yeah, we have. And you like the taxis, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, and you also have, if we show this one over here, one of his checker cabs here as well. Also from a Hollywood series. This is from the Taxi Driver film that came out. And we also, also has another checker cab from the American television series.
But this is not one.
Next up we have the 1983 GMC Jimmy Sierra Classic from the A-Team.
Yeah, but this is a different. And look, this is a white and red, and it's the same as that one.
Yeah. So as you probably heard Ozzie say there, I already have a pickup truck of this one. This one comes with the removable roof with a spare tyre in the back, or spare wheel in the back, should I say?
And seats.
And seats, of course, yeah. I'll show you the other one as well. Both are good rollers.
It's that one that's pushed it. That one almost right when you push that one. And
like with all Greenlight, it's got some great detailing on the front and underneath, all solid die cast, apart from the roof, the removable roof, which is plastic. Next up we have the Chevrolet Caprice Classic from 1980. So I prefer to open my packs by cutting along the back here with a knife, and then I can just push them back together and it looks like they've never been opened at all, which is my preferred way, because I'm a bit of a geek like that, and I keep all the packaging. So this one, like I say, it's a 1980 Chevrolet Caprice. I also have a police car of this one as well. I think it's the, looking at my shelf, I think it's the Home Alone police car from the Hollywood series. Unfortunately, when I took this one out earlier, I noticed that the wheels aren't that great on this one, and it's not a very good roller at all. The wheels don't go round, so I might have to adjust something on this one, maybe remove the wheels and put some new ones on.
Yes.
This one doesn't have any opening hood or anything like that, whereas I didn't show you on the other one. I'm not sure I can get it open.
But I can.
Ozzie is pretty good at opening them. Here you go, Ozzie, you have a go. Whilst he does that, we will look at the next car, which is one of my favourites actually, from the... Well done, let's have a look. So there we go, well done Ozzie. You got the opening hood there.
My one.
with the engine inside.
My one just falls down a little bit when I open my one. It just de-grips.
Yeah, very good, Ozzie.
But more
So,
than water.
Next, we'll open the 1977 Plymouth Fury, one of my favourites from the set. US Army version. Again, this is very similar. So I'm not an expert, but it's very similar indeed in size, shape to the Dodge Monaco. So I'm sure some of you will know if they were a similar design or company. I'm not too sure, but I'm sure some of you will know that. But yeah, I love the colour on this one, and the US Army little. You can see it just on the side there. It says US Army, and it's got the number on it. I did notice on the back here, it looked like on each of the tail lights here, it looked like a peace sign. I couldn't quite make it out. Not too sure. Again, this one, the hood doesn't open on this one. We did try. It did move a little bit, but it didn't open fully, so I don't want to force it. But again, full solid die cast. Lovely rolling car. Great car.
And one of them, so these are all this is all the ones I've got.
And then, because obviously I got two of the taxis, the last one to open from the A-Team Hollywood set is the best one, in my opinion. BA's 1983 GMC Vandora, the dirty version.
And there's a clean one.
And there is a clean one as well, yeah, which I have not got. This is my first A-Team set and van. Obviously the van was the most iconic vehicle from the series. There were a number of cars in the series, but the van being the most iconic. I just love the way they've got the dusted windows. Greenlight are really good at doing the weathered and dusted versions of cars. I have a few, the Beverly Hills Cop, Chevy Nova, one of them is a great one. No opening features on BA's van.
But the clean one does.
The big clean one does, doesn't it, Ozzie? As the sliding door opens on the bigger scale version from Greenlight.
And does the big one have opening doors for?
Yes, it does. As the doors open as well, doesn't it, Ozzie? Yeah, well done. So, yeah, that completes the Hollywood edition. And one thing I was really thankful for is the fact that it rolls so well. It's great. Looks great. So, very pleased with that one. And then next, we will move on to Johnny Lightning. Now, with Johnny Lightning, I have yet to have one that doesn't roll very well. They all seem to be always really good rollers. I've never had a problem. I was a bit worried about this one when I first got it because the wheels did look a bit bent, but when I put it down, it was so smooth. So this is the 1959 Cadillac Ambulance, and just basically looks exactly like Ecto 1, and maybe this was what Ecto 1 was before it was turned into Ecto 1. I know you can get the black weathered version of Ecto 1 before it was restored into the film version, but this another great vehicle from Johnny Lightning, and like I say, it's so smooth to roll. I'll move these back a minute. There, just I've got a couple Johnny Lightnings open. A few of them are still in the packet because I find it hard to get hold of Johnny Lightning, and one of them is a White Lightning, so I didn't want to open that one at all. But they all run so smoothly.
Which one was black? Was it black one?
The ice cream truck, Ozzie, is the White Lightning. Up there.
White there.
Yeah.
And you have a red one and you have a black one.
I do, yeah.
You have both of the same, but the red one.
And then the last one today is the M2 Ford. I'll just pop it out. Ford 1970 Ford F100 custom 4x4. Now, what I'll do is I'll quickly open this and then resume once it's open, because I've got to unscrew the bottom. So there we go, all out of the packet. And again, with M2, I don't really have that many M2 cars. This is my fourth one actually, and I saw a review of this on YouTube, and I just fell in love with the truck. I'm a bit particular what we buy, aren't we, Ozzie? I know a lot of people buy all the sets, but I just I've got to the point now where I just buy what I like, which is, I think it's just the best way to do it, because there's so many sets with cars in it that I might not like one or two of them, and there's not really much point in me buying a full set if I only want it for 3 or 4 cars. So it's very rare that I buy a full set now, unless I like a majority, like 90% of the cars that are in it. But M2, Auto World and Johnny Lightning is very rare that I'd buy a full set anyway, because they're so difficult to get in the UK. And so it is, mostly my sets are all Greenlight. But as far as this one goes, I just love the old pickup trucks. Most of my cars, you'll notice, range from 60s to early 90s. I don't go much over that, really.
You have a full cutscene.
It stems from nostalgia, really, or from films, TV, things I grew up with, Police Academy films, Ferris Bueller films, all the films by John Hughes, which are just littered with great vehicles in them, and I just buy what I like, and I just find that's the best way to do it, and it makes my collection more pleasing to me. So this M2, sorry, really heavy truck, really well made, solid opening hood, as you saw me playing with there, with the engine inside, all really well detailed, and it's just a great looking truck. Rolls lovely, again, just like Johnny Lightning and my Auto World cars. It does roll really nice. So yeah, that's it. That's our first ever video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll do more in the future. So remember, just enjoy and buy what you like. Thank you.